I remember a couple of people coming up to me and saying, you know, it's not gonna look good if the people know you control the company and you are a champion, or you're main eventing all the time. And I said, you know what, that's true. So I decided to create a storyline where I gave my company up to Cassie.
Now being the owner, I had more of a role. And I had to come out and I had to talk to crowds. I had to get them pumped up, and I mean, it gave me a boost of confidence, but I don't want to mess up and piss Alex off.
I didn't want to be known as also the owner. Even though I was in real life, even though I was head creative, as I call it, I didn't want to be known as that. With her in charge, it would allow me to be in main events and not get the people saying, oh, the only reason why he's in a main event is because he's the owner of the company. I didn't want to hear that, you know. So this storyline was really, really good. Once Cassie had the company, she created Wrestlefest.
And now, ESW presents Wrestlefest. Yeah!
Wrestlefest to me was the be-all end-all, you know. Everything you hear WWE wrestlers say about Wrestlemania, that's what I said about our Wrestlefest. And the first Wrestlefest was actually a 2-day event. People forget about that. It was an actual 2-day event. One day on Saturday, the next day Sunday. It was 2 days.
Nah, I mean, that's tough because, you know, when you wrestle one show, for the next week you're sore. You know, so imagine doing that 2 days in a row.
2 day. Oh God, the 2-day event.
And I just remember being so sore and so painful. I remember, you know, Wicked J being the fan favorite. I had sent Wicked J out on Sunday, the Sunday event, and I wanted him to go out there and say, guys, we're sore, we're hurt, but we're gonna put on a show for you guys. You know, just bear with us. You know, it might not be the best show, but come out and bear with us.
I did not know how big this event was gonna be. I knew how big we wanted it to be, and it ended up surpassing our expectations.
So, you know, we go all out on Saturday, you know, and we do these crazy things. I remember Beaner and Giddens did the car spot.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Take your sword! Take your sword?
Looking at the match, it turned out pretty good. I remember this for sure. With that power bomb off the car was my idea. At first, I asked the Hardcore Kids' parents if we could drive a car into the backyard. They approved, so we went ahead and did it. We used our friend Ryan's car, which is a hammer guy.
And then the next day on Sunday, we got to go and do it again.
We were all tired. We were just completely exhausted, and we went out there and still gave 110%. But we will never do a 2-day event ever again. We will never ever again. We'll never do it again.
Wrestlefest II, Wrestlefest III, they were all just as big as the very first Wrestlefest.
See, Wrestlefest II, me and Humberto, the conductor, we were in the very first ever hair versus hair match in backyard wrestling history and ESW history.
Since you're fighting MOD at WrestleFest, how about I fight conductor at WrestleFest? I'm gonna throw out the challenge right now. Hair versus hair. Loser gets their head shaved.
Cut or shave bald?
Bald! Shaved.
Well then, you know what? It's gonna be conductor versus the $1 Million Aztec.
Hair versus hair, WrestleFest 2 weeks time.
It was something I wanted to do. I really didn't care if I won or lost, so hyped that up. Or showed before, cut off some of the back of his hair.
And at WrestleFest, you will lose all of your hair. Oh really?
Fake and gay. Fake and gay.
This is fake, huh? This is fake.
Wrestlefest II was a good show. Got my head shaven.
Hey, I got Hey guys, I got a mustache.
Hey, don't touch that, you don't know what's
Stay back to bitch, Aztec! Stay back to bitch!
Wrestlefest 3, on the other hand, it was towards the end of ESW. It wasn't the big. I think it was the least favorite of the Wrestlefest trilogy, but you know, it was Wrestlefest. It still had that feeling to me. It was Wrestlefest, you know?
Come on! Who's stupid, man? Big slam! Oh my God!
Wrestlefest was those kind of moments. It was our Wrestlemania. I have no regrets, doing Wrestlefest. I think that they were great shows, and all three of them have significance. All three of them have great memories,